Good morning, students. Till now, we have discussed the cash flow from operating activities and we have solved some questions also. Now, the next step is cash flow from investing activities. In continuation of the cash flow from operating activities, we'll take the cash flow from investing activities. First of all, we'll add sale of fixed assets, sale of investments, interest received, dividend received. These are the major items which are generally found in the questions and are to be added while calculating the cash flow from investing activities. Other than these items, if there is anything which is of investing nature and you are receiving cash from that, that is also added over here. After that, less purchase of fixed asset. All the fixed assets will be included here, tangible or intangible. Means if there is purchase of goodwill, how will you come to know that there is a purchase of goodwill? Because when we are calculating the cash flow from operating activities, we have discussed that if there is any decrease in the amount of goodwill, that will be treated as goodwill written off and as being non-operating will be added back to the profits. But if in the balance sheet amount of goodwill is increasing, then it is treated like other intangible fixed assets. It will be treated as purchase of fixed assets and will be deducted here because cash is going outside of the business. It is cash outflow from the investing activities. Purchase of investment and any other item which is of investing nature. If there is cash inflow from that item, that will be added back, and if there is outflow from that item, that will be subtracted, and the final result will be adjusted with that amount which we have calculated from cash flow from operating activities. And after that, third and final point, cash flow from financing activities. We have already discussed in details that which activities are operating, which are of investing and which are financing. So add all the activities, all the financing activities which results in inflow of cash. That is issue of shares, issue of debentures, increase in long-term loan. The financing activities from which there is cash inflow, that is added over here, and we'll subtract all those financing activities which results outflow of cash from financing activities. Outflow of cash, that is redemption of debentures. There may be repayment of preference shares if they are redeemable. Redemption of preference shares भी हो सकता है. Repayment of loan, repayment of long-term borrowings or long-term loans, payment of interest, that is on debentures or loan maybe, payment of dividend which you are paying on shares. These are the items which result in outflow will be subtracted and this will be the inflow that will be added. After that, now you have 3 segments in your final amount column. After calculating the cash flow from operating activities, one segment, investing activities, other segment, and financing activities, the third one. Now we'll check the net increase or decrease in cash and cash equivalent. So we compare these all three. Let for example this is 10,000, this is 5,000 negative, this may be 15,000. So finally 25 minus 5, your net increase will be 20,000. This increase and decrease, both word will be taken in the format only, but when you will solve the questions, you will clearly find out rather there is increase or the decrease. After that, the final step will be add opening balance of cash and cash equivalents. This is also discussed so many times in the chapter earlier, that cash and cash equivalents will include cash, bank balance, current investment, marketable securities, whatever is given in the question. Opening balance of all collectively will be added over here, and finally this amount which you will get will be your closing balance of cash and cash equivalent. Cash and cash equivalent. I think this is the complete format of the cash flow statement. You must be clear with this, that how to calculate the cash flow from operating activities. First of all, it has 3 steps. First of all, to calculate the cash flow, net profits before extraordinary items. There we have discussed 4 things: dividend, transfer to general reserve, interim dividend, provision for tax, and extraordinary items. Then we calculated the net profits before extraordinary item. Second step was adjustment of non-operating and non-cash items. Major non-operating and non-cash items were discussed over there was depreciation, goodwill written off, interest on long-term loans or debentures, loss on sale of assets. And the items which are to be added were profit on sale of assets or investment, interest received, dividend received. These were the non-operating and non-cash items which has been added. After that, we got the net profits before working capital changes. After that, we discussed the working capital changes. We have checked the differences of all the current assets and all the current liabilities. And we added the increase of current liabilities and decrease of current assets. Then we subtracted the increase of current assets and decrease of current liabilities. Finally, we got the net profits after working capital changes. And at the last step, we subtracted the income tax paid during the year, and we got the net profits from cash flow from operating activities. Then cash flow from investing activities, all the activities for which there was inflow from the investing nature added, and the activities in which there was outflow from the investing nature were subtracted. And finally that of the financing was, all the inflow of the financing nature was included, added, and all the outflow from financing was subtracted. Finally, we checked the increase or the decrease in cash and cash equivalents and added the opening balance of cash and cash equivalent to the change, and finally we got the closing balance of cash and cash equivalent. And this closing balance is already with you in the balance sheet. If it is the same, then it means you have solved it correctly. That's all for the today. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस इसके कुछ सॉल्व करेंगे, इन्वेस्टिंग के, फाइनेंसिंग के सेपरेटली, एंड आफ्टर दैट कंप्लीट क्वेश्चन विल बी सॉल्व. थैंक यू.